Welcome back to the second quarter here of the 1993 Under-18 Grand Final between Amateurs and Corio. Corio, well, against the Bruce that first quarter, they trailed by 18 points.
Yeah, they do, and Amateurs go straight into attack again. It's through the agency of the number 11 there, Brad Fleet. Looks for Gillies, finds him on the left foot. Oh, he's a special player. This bloke pushes that one to the left-hand side. Through for one behind. So, Dean Gillies kicked 1 goal, 2 so far, and has been instrumental in the scoreboard, showing Amateurs leading.
Certainly, Tassie, and as an old Jack Dyer cliche, he just happens to be where the ball is.
And when he's not there, he seems to be able to get there.
Okay.
There's the kick in. Comes towards the Corio player there. That looks like Bennett. Goes in short and finds Bingham at centre half back. So Bingham a chance to relieve. He'll go to the outer side of the ground. That's where he goes, looking for a teammate out there in Eldridge. Eldridge is caught behind on this occasion. It's picked up by Chris Taylor. Taylor goes with the left foot and finds a teammate on that centre wing in Guthrie. And Guthrie sees that one over the boundary line. So we'll have another throw in just left of the scoreboard here at the Western Oval. Amateurs once again doing all the attacking.
50 metres from the amateur goal. Up they go. Cousins in there fighting for Corio. Tries to paddle it out, but it's kicked off the carpet for the amateur side. Up the half forward. Opportunity there. Well, Gillies was gone with the ball, but there's been an infringement behind the play. And I think you'll find that David Cousins will get the free kick for the Corio side on that outer half-back flank.
So Cousins, he's the left foot. He's been pushed back by the umpire. He'll go back and take his kick again. Actually, I think it's Danny Tierlins, is it? Tierlins it is Cousins. He goes out to the centre wing looking for a teammate out there in Eldridge again. He can't take possession once again. Out in front there now. There a chance. Looks like Cousins again. He thumps that one through the centre of the ground, but chipping in and taking a nice mark in the middle for the amateur side.
You find it's Heath Perrott, the number 3 Guernsey, having a run on the ball.
Yeah, no, it's the number 1 Guernsey. That was Tate Ramsey.
It's very similar, aren't they, with the long sleeve?
Yes, they are very similar. Look at Gillies. There he goes again. Feeds out the handball. They're a chance now, Amateurs, if they can pick this one up. Good pressure from the number 15, Danny Tillins from Corio. Now through Cousins with the left foot again. Back into the middle of the ground. In the Aldridge direction again. Out in front. Should have been paid the mark there, Jason Ward. Not done so. Aldridge goes with the left foot in the centre of the ground. Oh, dropping what he should have taken there was Gumley. Now they're a chance, Corio, if they can get through this one. That looks like Taylor in there, the little fella. Picked up now, 21. He's been a good player for them too. Taylor goes in short and finds a teammate half-forward flank.
Yes, with that left knee heavily strapped to the youngster. Trying to pick him up. I think on the left foot again. Goes short, Gillies. Oh, just ducked the head.
Roger King, good play, Roger King.
Did well, put down after he got rid of the ball. And, well, a bit of a soft one, but they've been pretty tough on the players early stages, and well, Corio into attack, but again in the way is young Gumley, who goes pretty defensive, and we'll see about his throw in.
Yeah, good defence there from the amateur side. They're playing very well early stages. Bingham still on Gillies there, trying to get the better of him. The big fellas will do the ruck work here. We'll have Glemlin up against the number 59, Robbie Walton. There they go. There's a tap in. Walton wins this tap down. Now they've got a chance. Looks like, I think you'll find that's Eamon Charles has gone in short. Teammate down there dropped what he should have taken, number 17 Guernsey. And who did we work out the number 17 Guernsey was worn by?
Well, that could be, I'm not sure now. Number 13 Justin Taylor I haven't seen out there. And yeah, Amon, number 46 I haven't seen out there. So it's a bit of a raffle at the moment. We might have to talk to Corio at half-time.
Well, they've got a chance now, Corio. Tucked on the boundary, goes in short at the outer side pocket. Now Amateurs a chance to clear if the ball sits up for this Amateurs player, and it doesn't. He goes long to centre wing. Ball spills out here, anybody's ball here. Amateurs first on the scene. Good play there, been held when he didn't have it was Heath Perrott. Parrott goes over the boundary line, runs back to his position, and we'll have a boundary throw in.
Back to the footy now. We see opportunity there for Brad Fleet. Couldn't control the ball. Oh, got to get a free kick for mine. No free kick forthcoming. Gee whiz, you're a bit tough on that youngster there. There he is, number 46, Eamon Charles. So he is out there. Should have deserved the kick there for use of the body. Not forthcoming by umpire Ashton. As we see now that Amateurs control the ball at ground level again through the agency of Ramsey, and the Diesels kick only a short distance, sees it picked up by Dave Cousins, who fires the half forward, and Robbie Walton takes a fine mark for the Corio side, 60 metres from goal.
Yeah, Robbie Walton goes long, an awkward-looking kick down to the goal square. Oh, should have taken the mark there for the Corio side. I think you'll find that
It's
might be
number
Timmy
12.
Leach.
It's number 12, Timmy Leach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was 17, but it's not. It's number 12.
So his number's a little bit ripped, Timmy Leach, but he's got a chance now to put Corio's first goal on the board. They've only kicked one behind. The full forward was very nervous before the game, Ronnie. I heard Neville O'Toole talking to him, just trying to settle him down. Said the nerves were playing a big part. So maybe he might be able to settle down and kick a few goals now for the Corio side.
Okay, he's 25 metres from goal, 45-degree angle. Oh, terrible kick. Tried to poke at it rather than kick through the ball, and away go the Amateurs.
Yeah, they've
Look
gone
at that.
out there.
Great
Taylor,
footy.
that was.
Gee whiz, he's playing well too, and he's kicked that right out to centre wing. Great football there from young Taylor. And no, it wasn't. It was Graham Lockhart, number 31. Yeah, doing very well in the back pocket for the Geelong Amateurs side. Number 31, Graham Lockhart for the Amateurs. Ball now back into play. Pushed in the back. Ramsey. Diesel does get a free kick, and Tate Ramsey. Another possession for the Amateurs side in the second quarter, doing quite well at ground level for the Geelong Amateurs side.
Yeah, the Amateurs having a little bit more to do this quarter. Good kick there by Ramsey. He's picked out a teammate, Marcus Gillies, at centre half forward. Gillies will look for his brother. It's got to be his brother, I'd say. No, he goes further, gets a bit more carry on that kick. Here comes Bingham. Bingham's a chance now. He picks up, runs back into the traffic, goes with the right foot to centre wing, looks for Eamon Charles. Charles has been collared as he tried to pick that one up. He butters up again, but good play there by the Amateur side. Eventually, we see Fleet slap that one out. They go back in again, go to centre half forward. Oh, out in front, should have taken that one. It's allowed. Gillies in now. He'll go onto that left foot and he'll snap towards goal, and you can put your money down. He's popped that straight through the centre. So after we had a bit of a flip-flop-flap, Amateurs were eventually able to force that one forward through the agency of Gillies, who's no doubt the best player in the ground for mine at the moment, Ronnie.
Yeah, without a goal. Yep, 7-minute mark of the second quarter sees now that Darren Razza Gillies kicks his second, and Amateurs third. They move to 3-8-26. Corio 1 point on the AOK. No, it's APCO Easy Shops, and our director's playing some tricks down there.
Yeah, Corio about to make a change as they bring Roy Graff on, and he'll replace the number 18 Guernsey, Steve Rowe. There's the bounce in the centre again. Good tap out there by Glemlin. Now they're a chance again, Amateurs, but buttering up. Look at Charles. Good skill work. Goes to his teammate there. I think you'll find that's O'Toole. Has one bounce, two bounces. Now he goes to actually it's Cousins bursting through the centre. Cousins goes to the forward line. Oh, almost taking the mark for the Corio side there, Tim Leach, but too much carry on the kick, over the line and out of bounds forward pocket. Corio into attack, and another change by the Corio side.
David Cousins doing very well for the Corio side in the second quarter. As we see, I think you'll find that's Paul Smith now coming back onto the ground after being sent off early stages.
Gee, that was a
quick 15.
quick 15 if ever I've seen one.
Well, Amateurs now defend again well, but Dave Cousins in the way. Could have been pushed there by his opponent. Lost the football. Pleads to the umpire for a push, but no, not forthcoming from umpire Graham Munro. We'll see about to throw in on half forward flank, member side of the Western Oval. Corio into attack.
They certainly are. There's the thump down back in the Amateurs direction. Eamon Charles leads chase here. Good pressure there from the Amateurs side in Gumley. Charles goes in again, kicking off the grounds the order of the day, but in the meantime we go back where I think you'll find that might be Justin Taylor, we're calling him. Justin Taylor's received the free kick. Goes long to centre half forward. Amateurs a chance now. Oh, taking a nice mark there. Made a little bit of hard work of it, but Lee Shaw off to his running teammate there. They go to half forward looking in the Gillies direction. A little bit too short for Gillies, but taking a nice mark is Sam Casbolt, and Casbolt will get up and take his kick. Looking for a 50-metre penalty there.
Good defensive play there, Matthew Crosley, who butted up and got the hand pass from the captain of the side in Lee Shaw.
And that was the runner, was it?
Yeah, it was good work, good running, and we see now that Sam Casbolt, with that left knee heavily strapped, up the half forward, the loose ball spills free. That man, Gillies, again.
They're quick.
Lovely hand pass. Yeah, they're onto him quick, but Jason Ward gave him an opportunity to give them the ball. So he did, but the hand pass didn't quite carry, as we see that there's been a holding decision against Corio. Too concerned about the man runs in the footy, Noel Cousins, on that occasion. And I think you'll find the skipper in Timmy Glebman. No, it's the big ruckman gets the free kick.
Yeah, good play from Amateurs there. Taylor once again kicking long into the forward line, but I think you'll find Roger King's taking a mark down there, brings it back in the centre, looking for a teammate out there in Darren Bennett. He can't mark. Waiting at the back for Amateurs is the Amateurs teammate there in Gee Amat, and he's gone long to the forward line and picked out a teammate who took a nice mark under a fair amount of pressure, as we see umpire Munro come in and tell their Corio player, settle down, son, or you'll find yourself having a little rest as well.
Well, it could have been. Well, you know, well, it wasn't 50 metres.
Yep, should have been, but it won't make any difference to Brad Ivans. He's about to pop this one straight through the middle. Well,
it would have been more comfortable into the breeze, kicking from the goal line rather than 20 metres. But as you called it, Tassie, he's drilled it straight through the centre and just remonstrates with the bloke on the mark too. Just be careful, son.
Have a look at the scoreboard, he says. It's a bit early, 10 minutes into the second quarter. I wouldn't be getting too carried away with the scoreboard yet if I was that Amateurs player.
Well, it looks like the Amateurs could be on fire, Taz. They've really come out with all guns blaring as the APCO Easy Shop second quarter scoreboard shows that Amateurs 4-8-32, lead Corio 1 point. And we've been travelling 10 minutes of the second term.
Yeah, good play there by the Amateurs side, back in the middle of the ground. Umpire will put the ball down. Can Corio do something here? They desperately need a goal to get themselves sparked. Up they go, the big fellas. Good tap there from Corio. Goes down to Clinton Eldridge. He goes to centre half forward, but not a teammate to be found. Gives the Amateurs a chance through the agency of Lee Shaw. Taps down to a running teammate, and I think you'll find that's Taylor again, and he's been a good player. Goes out to centre wing and finds Travis Robinson.
Robinson now plays on quickly, looks to the lead there of Brad Fleet. He can't take it, and chipping in now for the Corio side, Dave Cousins on the left foot, punts it up to centre half forward, but a great mark taken by the skipper of the Geelong Amateurs side, Lee Shaw. Plugger goes short, good vision, good footy, and finds Tate Ramsey, the Diesel, doing well in the second quarter also. Disposals centimetre perfect, hits his teammate on the chest who plays on quickly, and that was Lee Shaw. So I've obviously mucked that one up, Tassie.
Yeah, that was Dale Moore, the number 24 Guernsey.
No, that was Timmy Glebin, number 20. I'm getting 28. Timmy Glebin mixed up with Lee Shaw 18, which is silly of me, isn't it?
It is silly of you, but never mind. There's the tap down, comes from Gillies. Now they're a chance, Corio, to defend again through the agency of Bennett. Bennett goes back into the centre of the ground where we see Ramsey with a chance. Chipping in there, Cousins. He gets one high, and that's the way the umpire sees it. So we'll see Cousins take the free kick. He'll go with his left foot. Comes out to this outer side of the ground, goes in short, looking for a teammate there. Look like Eldridge again. Eldridge goes in. Good work by Eldridge. Gets on his feet, goes with an awkward-looking kick to the centre of the ground, and coming out and taking a nice mark for the Corio side. I think it was number 76, Noel Cousins. And Cousins gone in short and found a teammate further afield, and that's Paul Smith. So yeah, let's see if they can make something of this running.
Paul Smith looks a likely type too. Moved well into the football, taking a nice chest mark. Looks pretty excited about it. Now, if he can concentrate on the footy, he'll do a lot of benefit to Corio, I'd suggest. On the left foot, it's a lovely-looking kick too. Just won't quite carry. The higher flyers are required. Up there in front, Timmy Leach couldn't hold the ball. Comes to ground and, well, Amateurs defend well. Smith goes in strong. Could have been, tripped off the ball. Play is allowed to continue as we see breaking through there in the half-back line was Jason Wood. Pretty impressed with that youngster as well. Gillies has got one a bit high. Just about had the head pulled off from by Eamon Charles. And, well, Darren Gillies says thanks very much.
Yeah, I think they get a bit excited every time he gets the ball this plate. He goes to the best man on the ground for mine at the moment, Taylor. Taylor goes to the half-forward flank. Holding on, free kick there to the Geelong Amateurs side. And I think you'll find it's Brad Ivans to take the mark. Ivans quick to get on with the business with the right foot. Goes in short. In front there for the Amateurs side, Brad Fleet. But chipping over the back, it looked like Clinton Eldridge. A chance to clear for Corio. Out there goes towards Tate Smith. Smith can't pick it up. It's picked up now by Ramsey. Gets a nice handball off. Tackled after he kicked it. Umpire lets it go. Down in the full forward line now. A chance for Casbolt. Casbolt can't pick it up. They're a chance again here, Amateurs. They're all got plenty of support in there. Travis Robinson sees that one over the boundary line.
Yeah, they've got that little bit more want for the football at the moment, the Amateurs side. And, gee, why are they going so short, Corio, in the second quarter? They want to kick the ball long.
I think they're actually not picking targets out. They're just blazing away their backman every time. I think they're feeling the pressure that they're under at the moment. As Corio go now to centre wing. Good-looking kick, and it could be a relayed kick down the field or a free kick. Where the pack formed, I think you'll find David Cousins will take the kick. He'll come to centre forward. Cousins, it's another bad-looking kick. Intercepted by the Amateurs side. A long kick to centre forward. Gillies doesn't offer any contest there. So Corio a chance, 3-on-1. They kick with a kick off off the ground to this half-back flank, but it's only picked up there by Brad Fleet of the Amateurs side. He'll go long into the goal square. Oh, almost taking the mark there for Amateurs. Couldn't quite pull it in. Roger King clears for Corio, goes to centre half forward and finds Charles, or it could be Taylor, and off they go.
Charles it was, and he plays on quickly. A lovely low trajectory drop punt. Looks to the target of the leading Timmy Lynch. Couldn't take the ball. Ball spills back to where Charles well collared. The loose ball now spills out to the direction. I think you'll find the Diesel. Feeds off the hand pass to the running centre half back. Good football there from Lee Shaw. No, it was Timmy Glevin again, as we see the Corio side defend well.
They do through the agency of Bingham, who gets it out to Weston. Weston now goes into trouble, gets a handball off to a teammate out there in Aldridge, put him under all sorts of pressure, but the umpire's given him the benefit of a free kick, and that'll certainly help the Corio side. Aldridge, he's quick to get on with the business, spills the ball there, looking for a teammate further afield. Not many leads forthcoming. Gets a lead there from Paul Smith. He ignores that one. Smith goes again. So now he decides to try and go long. Smith's worked back, and a chance to take the mark, but out in front there for the amateur side, that was Dale Moore. They all dive in on top of it. Umpire throws the arms out and says, give it to me and I'll ball it up again.
Yeah, just you hit the nail on the head, Tassie. Corio just not using the ball constructively enough when they get possession at the present time. And they've really got to work out a little bit harder to get in first for the footies. We see the bounce now. Favour the big fellow there in Timmy Glevin, and Schlong thumps it down to the direction, but it's sharked well there by Dave Cousins, who's had a great quarter the second term. The ball, though, no one home for the Corio side, but Tate Ramsey, the Diesel, picks it up and goes to the outer side half-back flank. Looks there for Taylor, but Charles, good skills, comes in on the left foot and finds another left footer in Dave Cousins at centre half forward.
Cousins goes long into the forward line. I think you'll find we'll see a free kick for the Corio side here, and that could be the captain of the Corio side, Lonnie Cousins. So Cousins, the skipper, a chance to lead by example, put the first on the goal on the board.
Yeah, good use of the body. Got himself in front, and well, that's the reason why he's got the kick, because he was manhandled. The left footer comes in from 15 metres and goes bang. Great goal, Lonnie Cousins. He's kicked all of Corio's score, which is 1 goal, 1-7, trailing Amateurs for 8:32 on the APCO Easy Shop second quarter scoreboard. The one-stop shop that's got the lot. Barwon Heads, Newcombe, North Geelong, and of course, East Geelong.
Just give him the impression, just at the moment, that Corio are definitely a running side, Ronnie. They're trying to just kick the ball, bomb the ball into their forward line, and we've seen them go into attack there with that run, and they looked a little bit better.
Tim Leach coming off for Corio, coming on Bazza O'Toole. Back to the footage, we see that Casbolt goes inboard. Good football to the Diesel, who burst his way through. The hand pass to Glevin was a poor one, and it's allowed Cousins, that's David, to kick it up the centre half forward. Corio, Smith nearly tapped it onto young Bazza O'Toole, but chipping in there, good work for the amateur side. I think you'll find was the big fellow in Dale Moore. There's been a high tackle, was it?
Yeah, it wasn't a high tackle. Actually, it wasn't a free kick. There was nothing wrong with that tackle. He hit him very... I agree with the supporters here. That is a bad decision, because he hit him with a good shepherd, a good hip and shoulder, and I can understand the disappointment of the amateur supporters here.
Well, now, that's going to unsettle amateurs a bit, because he's done well, Timmy Glevin, the big ruckman, so they're going to be without a player for 15 minutes, and that could really unsettle the players. The supporters down here from the amateur camp, they're not happy either.
I wasn't happy either. I tell you, Ronnie, there was no way knowing that should have been sent off the ground.
It's all happening here at the Western Oval. Back to the footy.
Yeah, that's bad umpiring, that by umpire Munro. Anyway, Corio a chance now. They go into attack now. They sniffed that little... Now they're one player short. They might be able to get a bit of a link-up and a running game going, and that's what they need. This is probably an important couple of minutes coming up for the Corio side.
Yeah, certainly. And, well, we've gone 18 minutes of the second term. 7 points Corio play, 32 amateurs. Ball kicked up there to half-back. At the back of the pack was Aldo, doing well for the Corio side. Slaps it up quickly to the forward line. Pack of players form. Comes to ground. Pushed forward there. Good work for the amateur side by Gumley. But Corio go forward. Look up there for Lonnie Cousins. He kicks it off the carpet. But, he got it to a teammate.
Charles,
good work. Great work. And young Amon Charles, who has had quite a good quarter this second term. Many touches. Pops Sue, a very nice goal for the Corio side.
Yeah, so it's interesting that, you know, just that little spark, a fella sent off the ground, and just a couple of little things happened throughout the quarter, and all of a sudden, as we've seen throughout this whole final series in GFL football, big turnarounds.
APCO Easy Shop second quarter scoreboard. Amateurs 4-8-32. They lead Corio 2-1-13, and we've been travelling 19 minutes of the second quarter.
Yeah, back in the middle of the ground here. It's going to be big fella Robbie Walton tried. Oh, there's the siren, and Corio wouldn't have wanted to hear that as they just started to turn things around. But it sends them in at half-time with a little bit of confidence. They trail Amateurs here at the Western Oval. 2 goals, 1-13. Amateurs 4 goals, 8-32. What was a very interesting second quarter of the football running.
Certainly was, Taz. Back shortly for the action of the third and final quarter.